Ready for dinner, are you? Oh, I love this dog. And I want him to have what I feel is best for him. Alpo beef-flavored dinner with lots of meat protein. You know, there's as much meat protein in a single serving of Alpo Dry as there is in 7 ounces of the finest sirloin. I think your dog will like it as much as this fella does. Alpo beef-flavored dinner. As much meat protein in a single serving as in a 7-ounce sirloin.
Sunday. Danny and his old gang are framed for arson.
Danny is at the police station.
Code red. Then the place is the Mexican border. The crime, murder. And the prime suspect, a fellow cop on today's FBI. Sunday night.
Tonight, Private Benjamin moves to a new time and Captain Lewis is kidnapped.
$500,000 for me.
And Private Benjamin and Colonel Fielding go undercover to rescue the captain. Then Report to Murphy premieres when this parole officer tries to set these ex-cons straight.
Begin on Thursday?
I don't think I can.
Thursday.
Thursday's good.
Private Benjamin and the premiere of Report to Murphy tonight.
Hey, I'm talking to you, pal. You're dealing with the meanest parole officer in this district. If you mess up one time, I'm going to send you back to the slammer to make license plates. You got that? Get out of here.
Monday, Dave and Harry become the odd couple when Dave's wife finally throws him out.
I've come to accept the fact that I'm an addict. I'm a womanaholic.
Making the Grade, Monday.
This is CBS.
Tuesday, Professor Deverell uses his new rocket engine against his arch rival in the biggest race of the century. It's high-speed action and adventure with QED Tuesday.
Temptation. It's tough to resist. Ask anyone who's trying to diet. Well, now there's something new from the people at Contact. Maximum strength Dietac with more appetite suppressant, but no stimulant. It helps you lose weight by helping you stick to your diet. One capsule helps you control your appetite all day. Lets you resist temptation and eat less. New Maximum Strength Dietac. It gives your diet a fighting chance.
Tuesday, it's the Book of Lists with Bill Bixby. Guest host Sally Kellerman. Silly Laughs with Steve Allen. Hot jogging tips. How to propose marriage and more. Tuesday.
This is CBS.
It's a new Tuesday lineup. On Maverick, a master magician frames Brett for murder.
Maverick doesn't stand a chance.
Really? Then at 9, 8 Central and Mountain, the senator's responsible for his lover's suicide.
He's finished.
Flamingo Road. Then it's Barbara Mandrell, winner of 3 People's Choice Awards. Tuesday.
Dusty trail towns, too few and far between. Tired saloons and sawdust-covered floors. Too many one-more showdowns and aces over queens. Winning's just a way of keeping score. My old pappy always told me your fate is in your hand. Stand pat or draw, it's yours to choose. Luck don't have a thing to do with how you play the game. Maverick didn't come here to lose. Maverick didn't come here to lose. Maverick didn't come here to lose.
life of things. An exquisite showcase taken from the feminine viewpoint, with panache, with élan, with savoir-faire.
And before we go one step farther, we want to state clearly up front that our primary purpose is not to sock it to men.
Oh, no, our primary purpose is to entertain.
And our secondary purpose is to suck it to men.
Now, girls. You see, for years, women were the butt of men's jokes.
And vice versa.
Yeah, jokes like this one.
We used to do jokes like this. My wife just learned how to drive. I came home, I found a car in the living room. I said, how'd you get the car in the living room? She said, when I got to the kitchen, I made a right turn.
Reach for CBS and reach for the stars.
This San Francisco garage owner is actually Merlin the Magician from King Arthur's court.
You have to be over 1,600 years old.
I do 30 push-ups a day, and I don't eat fried food.
Zach's his new apprentice, discovering Merlin's world of wizardry and bubbling over with tricks of his own.
Did you part the Red Sea?
Oh, I'm good, but I'm not that good.
It's Madcap Magic when Mr. Merlin premieres this fall.
This is CBS.
Working in a garage is not exactly Camelot, but it's where I met Zach. I'm a wizard who works alone. Not anymore. Now they tell me I need an apprentice. And he's it.
The Merlin? You have to be over 1,600 years old.
I do 30 push-ups a day, and I don't eat fried food.
Did you part the Red Sea?
Oh, I'm good, but I'm not that good.
Wednesday.
Sayonara.
That woman has given new meaning to life in the fast lane.
What can Mr. Merlin recharge her lost power before it's too late? Then,
It's burning. Your mother.
her late husband was sheriff, so she took the job.
Am I crazy or what?
She's Cass Malloy, a CBS comedy special Wednesday. Wednesday on Herbie the Love Bug, it's a race to romance or ruin when Randy uses Jim's old girlfriend to bust up the wedding plans.
So this is what's called a bachelor's party?
But Herbie has a plan of his own that just might reunite Jim and Susan. Non-stop comedy with Herbie the Love Bug, Wednesday.
Who is the one with the sing in his chassis. Not very sleek, but he's bright and he's sassy. When you're with him, you better leave your cares behind. It's Herbie. He makes you feel that there's a rainbow waiting just around the bend. And if the chips are down, you know he'll help you to the end. And Herbie's my best friend. My best friend. My best friend.
Surprise!
So, isn't this great? I got my own kitchen, my own bedroom.
And your very own ring around the collar.
Ring around the collar.
For a tough stain like this, you need whisk.
But
Sprays and powders aren't good enough. Whisk does a better job.
And when whisk gets out ring around the collar,
Your whole wash is clean.
no more surprise visits.
And no more ring around the collar.
Whisk gets ring around the collar and your whole wash clean.
Wednesday, it's the season premiere of Nurse at its new day and time.
Dr. Finchley and get a resident in here in a crash cart. Stat! Finchley almost killed a patient. Why are you protecting him?
Your resignation is in order.
Mary risks her career when she fights a hospital cover-up. Then it's Kevin Dobson in the premiere of an exciting new series, Shannon. At home, he's more than just a single parent. At work, he's more than just a cop.
What do you know? Tell me!
Shannon, premiering Wednesday, right after the season premiere of Nurse.
Tomorrow on CBS.
The producers of the hit comedy movie Airplane are landing on television with Police Squad. Meet real straight-shooting cops.
Sergeant, take her away and book her.
Sergeant, take her away. Sergeant Booker.
Leslie Nielsen is a cop on his way up in Police Squad, premiering March 4th. Here on ABC.
Police Squad in color. Starring Leslie Nielsen. Also starring Alan North. and Rex Hamilton as Abraham Lincoln. Tonight's special guest star, Florence Henderson.
Put on a...
Tonight's episode, Terror in the Neighborhood.
En hel timme alltså.
Looks like you need some help, huh? Do you speak any English?
Nej, svenska. Men titta, om du vet med några...
How about a Coke?
Coke?
Drink.
Vad är det för något?
Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Well, where to?
Oh, just down to the next gas station.
Here's what the toughest critics say about the best of the West.
Oh, boy.
A totally unpredictable laugh riot. 6 notches above the usual situation comedy.
Well, I mean...
The best of the new series. Best of the West new this fall.
Thursday night, ABC.
In days of yore, in Western lore, a man returned from Civil War. His heart beat pure beneath his vest. His name was Best, best of the West. But not alone did he come home. His newfound bride was at his side, and with his boy who did protest, they all came west to live with me.
Yippee-ki-yi-yo, yippee-ki-yi-yay, give 3 mighty cheers. Yippee-ki-yi-yo, yippee-ki-yi-yay, for the Western pioneers.
And off they rode, this family, and man and wife. His boy makes 3, it's through their deeds this land progressed. Hooray for Best, best of the West.
Show me a soup as beefy as my mom made, and I'll eat it.
Okay, chunky beef.
But Mom's had chunks of beef.
Chunky has chunks of beef.
Mom's had chunks of potatoes and vegetables, too.
Chunky has chunks of potatoes and vegetables, too.
Mmm.
Beefy enough for you?
I'll eat it.
Campbell's Chunky Beef Soup. So chunky, you'll be tempted to eat it with a fork.
But use a spoon to get every drop.
And a bona fide believer that his dreams are gonna take him all away. So he traded in the sidewalks for a dusty country road and a place they call Nassau County Cafe. He's a family man with a firm but gentle hand had a burning need to make a brand new start. So he told his wife and kids to understand. He's got this country feeling in his heart. He's a New York City dreamer and a bona fide believer that his dreams are gonna take him all the way. So he traded in the sidewalks for a dusty country road and a place they call the Nassau County Cafe.
Reach for CBS and race for the stars.
I'm Jessica Novak for Close-Up News in Santa Monica, where love is still in bloom.
She's a lady with style.
Play hard to get.
She's a reporter who leads with her heart, facing a hard-nosed editor who wants only the facts.
You taught me all you know.
No, I taught you all you know, not all I know.
She looks behind the story and shows the people.
You just stay out of there. You're just a reporter.
Jessica Novak, an exciting new series premiering this fall on CBS.
Showman, oh yeah, yeah. Shabba-dee-doo-be-doo-doo, oh yeah. Remember, life is a joke book, nothing but a joke book, even though the joke is on you. And if you start feeling low, there's only one way to go, only one thing you can do. You gotta open up your joke book, brighten up your outlook, things ain't as bad as you think. Go on and laugh, shake, give your smile a break, and put a little joke in your life. Oh yeah, and put a little joke in your life. Shabba-dee, put some joke in your life. Ha ha ha!
Yeah, let's have a new Schlitz Light. There's a new taste in Schlitz Light. The taste of natural ingredients brewed into a Pilsner beer. New Schlitz Light. Still less filling with a taste that's bigger than life.
Think we won?
Well, it's not whether you win or lose.
It's the beer you choose.
Schlitz Light. Natural Pilsner beer.
Friday.
Hello, I'm James Coburn. I know you'll be joining me in the dark room.
James Coburn hosts stories of mystery and suspense, spine-tingling twists and turns.
Done it to me!
Beware of the stories that scare. Dark Room, Friday. Friday. The clue to an alien's past is found. But the enemy gets closer. the Phoenix. Then they were young and fair-haired. They were brides for the black market. A case for strike force.
Oh, Friday on ABC.
Long ago, in a remote corner of the world, ancient astronauts landed from a distant planet with a gift for mankind, the Phoenix. For 1,000 years, he has waited, suspended in time. Now, he's awakened to complete his mission. He searches for his partner, Mira, for only she knows his ultimate assignment on Earth. Dependent on the sun for his strength and survival, endowed with a superior intelligence, he has fully developed the powers of the human mind. Relentlessly pursued by those who seek to control him, he must stay free.
The prosecutor wants this killer in jail, but the government wants him free on Chicago's story. Then, when a playboy's killed, his widow fingers Jim's friend for murder on McLean's Law Friday.
Tomorrow, Benson's a jailbird.
I'm an undercover budget director.
And I was the official photographer for Chuck and Di's wedding.
And here come those Rock'em Sock'em record breakers on David Frost's all-new 3rd International Guinness Book of World Records. Then, crime strikes the city streets without warning. Now, you finally have someone on your side.
There should be no more killings.
The special 90-minute premiere of Strike Force.
Tomorrow, starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain on ABC.
This body needs good nutrition, including vitamins A, B1, C, E, potassium, niacin, iron. And this body gets them all in California avocados for just 153 calories in a luscious half shell. And here's a tip. Ripen them like this, 2 or 3 at a time, because avocados ripen better together. Would this body lie to you?
I do it every day. Buff Puff. I do it with my favorite soap. Buff Puff is a non-medicated spongy pad created by a dermatologist to uncover clean, glowing skin. Buff Puff helps gently remove makeup, dirt, dead skin cells, and uncovers you. You may have read about some movie stars using Buff Puff. Well, I do it every day, and I'm not even a movie star. Yet.
Buff Puff. Do it every day. Friday, from the creator of Dallas, a sensational scandal that taints an image of innocence and could ruin more than one career.
It wasn't like that. It was natural.
It was seedy. Remember, all the time he's been seeing you, he's been living with Sally.
A daring new series, Behind the Screen, late night Friday.
Saturday on Maggie. A neighbor loses her ring at the party, and they find it in the kid. Then, an old boyfriend ties the knot, but Cassie loosens it up.
You wanted to get married? In Kansas, it was the local custom.
Making a living. And love isn't only for the living when a phantom bride takes the honeymoon cruise aboard the Love Boat. And on Fantasy Island, an ordinary girl becomes queen of the Druids, while an ordinary guy discovers a different kind of fantasy.
Saturday, starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain on ABC.
Saturday, Gretchen's ex-hubby shows up.
What a weasel.
The people do change. 15 years ago, I was a thin, small white guy from Switzerland.
Open all night. Then,
Was Funny Man playing here this evening?
Yes, but the food is good.
making a living. Enjoying the stars for a country hoedown on the high seas.
I'm just a country boy at heart.
The Love Boat. Then Rourke fulfills a boy's dream by turning his father into a superhero. Fantasy Island.
Tonight on ABC.
This is the story of Gordon Feaster, born in Ohio the day before Easter. Had a normal childhood, did okay in school. Graduated from Columbus High in 1962. Now he's open all night. Open all night. Went away to college, but he didn't do that good. So the army drafted him and he got sent to Fort Hood. Served a 2-year hitch, never went overseas. Spent a year peeling potatoes and a year copping seas. Now he's open all night. Open all night. Then old Gordon sort of drifted this way and that. At times he had some money, other times he was flat. He always seemed to manage, so he never saved a cent. Sure, it was a struggle, but he always paid the rent. Now he's open all night. Yeah. Open all night. And that takes us up to 1974. And now old Gordon runs a grocery store with a wife named Gretchen who hangs around the house, and her son named Terry by a previous spouse. Gordon sits behind the counter and hawk up to his nose in a dither and a pickle in a store that's never closed. And he's open all night. 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 Open all night.
Saturday on King's Crossing.
If you like this boy, then let him know it.
There's trouble when both Carrie and Jillian want the same boy.
We're not friends.
That's not true and you know it.
I don't know it.
But Lauren gets just what she wants. King's Crossing, Saturday. Here on ABC.
Saturday.
I'm asking you to the dance.
It's double trouble when Grant says yes to 2 dates.
There's two women.
Then, Stella goes on strike and Harper Valley's future's on the line. Then, the Mandrells welcome June and Johnny Cash. And Billy Crystal swings with Smokey Robinson Saturday.
Come on, Gramps. Let's go.
Saturday, it could be the end of the line for Boomer when he switches places with a wealthy widow's pooch.
He's been sentenced to death.
Then Stella leads a strike against Flora on Harper Valley. And the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders team up with the Oak Ridge Boys, Mickey Gilley and Hank Williams Jr. on the Nashville Palace, Saturday on NBC.
I'm Maud Adams. For natural flavor, I like Cot. A lot. Because Cot beverages are made with real honest-to-goodness fruit, like sweet, juicy oranges, tart lemons and limes, luscious strawberries and raspberries, and succulent grapes. 30 delicious flavors, including diet flavors, non-carbonated flavors, and the best fruit beer you've ever tasted. All natural, all great. Enjoy the good taste of Cot.
Natural tastes better, so it's got to be good.
Chicago, you're home to me and you will always be Chicago. Chicago, Chicago, till the day I die I'll never say goodbye. Chicago, 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 you're the only home that I have ever known. Chicago, Chicago, your wind blows into my very soul. Chicago, it's the people and sounds of this crazy old town that keep me hanging around. You're the one place where people aren't scared to show they care. They're not afraid to be kind. It eases my mind. Chicago, the kind of place that puts a smile on your face. Chicago, Chicago, you ease my mind. I'll never say goodbye. Chicago, Chicago, Chicago.
Some kids' learning toys could help Tom's math. That's right. And some his words and music. But are they computers with such a wide range of subjects and a money-back offer?
Yep, sure they are.
They're not.
They're not?
No. Only the Children's Discovery System is. All you have to do is buy one, plus 2 additional learning modules. It promises you a smarter kid in 60 days, and if you're not satisfied, you get your money back from Mattel.
The others can't offer all that and your money back?
They can't.
Well, they should.
But they don't.
Oh. Get a smarter kid in 60 days or your money back from Mattel.
Sure, Billy Crystal had fun doing soap, but in his heart he yearned for his own series, one that would showcase his style, his charm, and his friends.
Now, I want
want to tell you, you're talented, inventive, witty, good-looking, and young.
At last, the many faces of Billy Crystal are conveniently packaged in one fabulous show. The Billy Crystal Comedy Hour.
It's the story of a guy who gets a big break doing a comedy series and bombs, and they cancel him after the first episode.
And his season premiere is chock full of real-life superstars like Robin Williams.
For a moment there, I thought I was going to the Grand Canyon. You backed up.
The Pointer Sisters.
I really got to know, should I do it, or should I fall?
And imitation superstars from SCTV.
Hold it, big boy. Last time I saw that much meat, it was stamped government approved.
Now listen, I love the way you handle yourself, Austin. You know, it's unbelievable. You look is this black?
Yes, this is all black. The Billy Crystal Comedy Hour.
Gotta dance, gotta dance.
A dream come true. Premiering next Saturday on NBC.
Saturday, it's two blonde and beautiful Barbaras. First, it's Barbara Mandrell, the Mandrell sisters. Then Barbara Eden thinks there's something fishy in Harper Valley when Abe Vigoda guest stars. And the Sweat Hogs descend on Lewis and Clark. Then on television Inside and Out, the secrets behind the Nielsen ratings and a revealing look at Oscar winner Richard Dreyfuss. It all happens Saturday on NBC.